Well, thank you. I'm I'm glad to be here, and I know that the most important part of this is for everyone to work together. We have to help each other do our best. So we will get into the breakout groups quickly. I will try to share a couple of things. In the chat box, I've put the link to the website on TESOL, and that website is where you want to go to get all of the information, all of the help. They have lots of links for help and things. But they also, this is one of the things that's there. And I think most of you have this, but if you don't, you really need it, okay? This is the TESOL Convention Proposal Worksheet. And you can print it off. It's just for your own use. And it shows all the things that you're going to have to do for your proposal and gives some information about them. And then on that website, there you click and you can get more information about, like, where here it says select a strand. And that means, is this mostly about assessment, or is it about teaching reading and writing, or is it about teacher education? So, but it'll explain that. And then you go through, and then most of you work in EFL, English as a foreign language context, where most of your students don't use English when they go to the grocery store. And then you have to say, who you think would get the most good from this. Is it for primary school teachers? And then you can choose a second one, like secondary school teachers. And then here's more information. Most of ours will be practice or pedagogy oriented session. That means this is for teachers. Research, those are the big studies. Conceptually oriented, that's about the whole big idea of teaching. And then session type, this is the workshop for the worksheet for virtual. And the good thing about virtual is you don't have to pay to go to Florida and to attend the conference. You can do it at home. So you have three things that you can choose. One, okay? One is a presentation, and that's 30 minutes recorded. So you get a full chance to record yourself, and you can have a second person with you. And you present, the two of you, or I think actually you can have up to 4 on that one. It'll tell you. The other one is presentation with Q&A. This one is the same. It's a 30-minute video that you turn in, but you have to be there online, because then after the people watch the video, there'll be 15 minutes for them to ask questions and to talk together, and you need to be there. And they'll try to get you scheduled, if it's accepted, for a time that is not 3 a.m. in Tajikistan, but you never know. And the teaching tip, this is a great one. It's just for a short 20 minutes, and pre-recorded. 2 of you can do it together, and you will talk, just a good idea for classroom teachers. We were talking about the fly swatter game, and it sounded like you have 6 or 7 good ideas on how to use the fly swatter game. So that might make a teaching tip. And then you have the place to practice, put in your practice title. I've got to get up here. There's the title, that's 10 words. The abstract, which is 50 words. And then the session description, which is 300 words and is really important. And then if you need to, you can put down the references to any sources that you cite. Okay. Does someone have a question about that? Okay. And I want us to we were going to try to be done by 1/4 past. So I can
Yes.
show you a sample proposal, but I think maybe we should just go into our breakout rooms.
Nancy, if you could also share your sample proposal, what we are
Okay.
going to do while dividing the participants into breakout room sessions, we will provide the application form, I mean the proposal form, and all necessary documents. We will also share via Telegram group so everyone can have it. They can download it as well.
Okay, so you'll get all of the things you need. Okay, from Nasiba.
Thank you.
I'll show you here. This is my 300 words for a proposal that was accepted. It's actually at the bottom of the screen. You might be able to see it. Word tells you. Mine is 299 words. Okay, that's good. 301, bad. So you need just 300 words. But it has the parts that they are looking for. First, I've kind of described a situation. Professional development projects for public school teachers regularly introduce new approaches, methods, and techniques. Trainers give information on the best current practices with the hope that teachers will move away from teacher-centered classrooms, textbook dependence, and a strong emphasis on grammar and memorization, replacing these with student-centered classes, communicative approaches, task-based and project-based learning. So that's the situation. And I think if I had been smart, I would have added one more word for my 300. I would have put international professional development projects. But I've described the situation. And then here I've got the word however. I'm pointing out now where there's a problem. There is often little or no thought given to the obstacles teachers face when trying to implement these new ideas. As one teacher said about a training program, I can use these methods in my American Corner classes, but if I try them at school, I'll be considered a bad teacher or maybe a crazy person. So I've said, here's the situation, here's the problem. Now, I give a little bit of documentation to prove I didn't just make this up. Obstacles have been documented in research. And so I give a citation, okay? But teachers remain a frequently overlooked source of knowledge on implementing change. So I say, we aren't asking the teachers enough. And then I say what I will do, how I will address the problem. And I say, we'll discuss 4 major sources of resistance. This is what I'll do. I will talk about students' discomfort, parents' expectations, school administrators' concerns, and government exam requirements. And then what I'll do, I will give strategies for overcoming these challenges. I have something to offer, okay? And then participants will have an opportunity to share their own experiences, wisdoms, and best ideas. And they will leave with a collection of strategies for overcoming barriers. I've said, I'll do this part of trying to provide a solution. It's a discussion, so participants will get to share. But the important thing is they will leave with a collection of strategies. You want to tell them that anybody who comes to this will go away with something good. And because this was a discussion session, I put down my discussion questions. But the basic thing you're trying to do is, this is a situation, here's some kind of a problem, here's my idea, and this is what I'll do in my presentation to help people solve the problem. Does that work? Do you see the outline? Okay, that's what you're trying for. And then your abstract, you pull out of that 50 words that tell in short what you're doing, and your title is 10 words that are right there. This is what it's about. This is why you want to come and attend my session. Okay, are we ready to try looking at each other's? Super.
Yeah, thank you so much, dear Nancy. If there are no questions, then let us, go into breakout room sessions. And our mentors will also be there. So we will allocate one mentor to each group. So, and let's get started. Thank you so much, dear all.
Dear all, the breakout rooms are already created. Please join your rooms.
How can we join? Sorry.
Now, can you see? Yes? Okay, good. Yeah, now please join. Good. Thank you.
Abdulkhalik, please join group number 2, breakout room number 2.
Group number 2?
Yes, you need to join group number 2.
So, sorry, how can I join? Is there any link?
On your screen, you are you joining from computer or mobile phone?
Just I'm using my computer, and the internet is so slow. I don't know, but I'm trying.
There should be a screen on your Zoom where there is a room. Sorry. Hello, Zumrat. Please join room number 2 and start group work there. The participants will explain everything to you. Zumrat and Abdulkhalik, you need to join breakout room 2.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Are we in groups?
Yes, we are already in groups and you need to join your group. This is group 2.
Uh-huh. Now I have to check the chat.
No, like, let me just put you in. Did something appear on your screen? Yeah, do you see the Holik?
Send that file to this chat, please. Here in this breakout room. Thank you.
Give me 1 second because I am with my phone on. Okay, she's doing something. Yeah, you see that? Do you still need that?
Do you see my screen?
Yeah, you can see the Microsoft Teams. Alicia, can you mute yourself because there are some noises coming from
Okay.
I can
Yes.
see.
Yes. So here is in the disk you can find all the you can
In the
find
Google Disk, in the Google Disk. You
yeah. I mean the link which we sent in the Telegram group. You open it and it will bring you to this Google Disk drive,
mean? Mhm.
and then we download it. If you want, we can download it and then start working on that.
Voices of Young Tajik Women. You see, this is the title of the conference, a proposal that I did for the TESOL conference in 2021. Resilience through digital storytelling and semicolon voices of Tajik women. This was my first title that I participated in the TESOL conference in 2021. And in 2022, I participated in regional TESOL conference, and my title was here again. I will write in the chat, just for you as an example, okay? Just for you as example. My second title was Feeling the Picture and double dot semicolon self-care as a part of professional development. You see? And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 words. If you count my title, you can see 10 words.
Sorry for interruption. I just found out that in this group we have 2 mentors, you and 3 mentors, you, Firuz and Gulchehra. So as you already started the ball sharing your idea, Firuz and Gulchehra, can I please assign you to another group? Okay.
Okay, can you tell us which group? Because
I will remove you now. I will do it myself. I will remove you to another group.
Okay, then can I tell to this group? Then yes, let's make. Can you make a short, the same as we just started to doing? Can you write the brainstorming, and in brainstorming you could choose the best from each title. You could choose the best one. Okay. Good luck to you all, guys.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Firuz.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Again. Yes, Gululakhan, hello. Good to see
Hello,
you guys.
Aki Firuz, Gulchehra, hi.
How are you, Guluru?
Fine, and you?
Excellent. We just started about the first things doing just in that group. Unfortunately, I was in that group with Debo. Debo is also was one mentor with us, and we started with brainstorming. How do you think? I mean, let's think about the title of our project. I think Gulnora, I think you shared, yeah, with the.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
We are trying to
Yes.
choose
Yes.
the
Group
title
name.
for the top. Yeah.
Okay, it shouldn't be the title, as you know, it shouldn't be no more than 10 words. And can you tell us, I mean, I see that there's a really good group. And can you tell us the name of our, the title of it? Which idea would you like best?
So we had 2 options here, Firuz.
Okay.
Gulurukon said that it should be with media literacy in English classroom, and Manisha
Okay.
offered the experience of teaching elementary in Tajikistan and in America. So we are still waiting for Parviz and Kimbat. So, but let's because time is going, let's try. Yes, let's try to choose
Media
one from
literacy,
theirs.
Gulnora,
Yeah.
media literacy, it's a little bit big things. I mean, the title should be something specific.
Specific.
Yeah,
Yes, you cannot say that media literacy in English classroom. It should be some.
Yeah.
Aki Firuz, let's combine my suggestion and Manisha's, and just let's offer the use of messengers. The use of messengers to improve writing skills of the students, maybe in elementary school.
The use of messengers to improve.
Yeah, to improve writing skills or
The thing.
Yes,
Manisha,
but
what
this
would
is.
you say?
So, like, do we have the intensive English class in our elementary schools in Tajikistan? Because English is kind of as if, like, what grade do we start studying English? Is it from the 3rd grade?
From the 3rd form. Yes, from the 3rd. From the 3rd.
Yeah, they have like 2. Okay.
Yeah, I really like the idea of Bullhorn because of the use of messengers to improve writing skills. But the idea is good, but this is actually something that not concerning to the classrooms.
Okay, look, Akifirus,
How about middle school?
I think, yes, I think about, we will give instructions to our students, and it mostly will be connected with their home task. They will do their home task and they will just use the messenger, because almost every teacher today has common messenger groups in messenger where
Teachers with other languages, you can just write TESOL and it counts as one word. And they have a list of terms like that you can use. Then after you've written your proposal itself, then work on the abstract. And you want it to be no more than 50 words. They'll throw it out if it's 51. But this is the thing that people read. They read the title and they read the abstract to decide whether or not to attend your session. The proposal description, only the judges, the people who are choosing the sessions, read the proposal description. But they look to see if you've written a good abstract and title to get people to come. But it's that abstract and title that people going to the conference will see. Okay, now I've said that again, but I'm just wondering if any of you have an idea, a title, the first 12 words of your description proposal.
Hello, dear Nancy, it's Suhro. While this group is thinking about their title, can I please assign you to another group and you see if they need your support there?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. I'll do it now.
Oh,
then.
Dave,
Thank you.
whatever you do, tell me to do.
Hello, Zumrat Alishaeva. Could you please join your breakout room and continue working there? Zumrat, can you hear me? Hello. Hello, Zumrat Alishaeva, can you hear me?
Yeah, of course. I can join the second one.
How you left it? Because you were there, right?
Yeah, I was there, but here the problem is with connection.
Okay, so I put you now in group 3 and then we'll put you back in group 2 because I cannot do it immediately again, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Hello, Lola. Lala, excuse me. Lala, you need to join a breakout room Now I will assign you to a room and you join that room, okay?
Yes. Okay. Teaching minutes, workshop 1 hour 45 minutes. Presentation will again 30 minutes 45 minutes.
Lala, I already assigned you to breakout room number 3. Please join that room. Zumrat, could you join that room or no? Because I already assigned you to room number 2 now.
We are in group 1, yes. What do you think of Firoz? Should it be in a presentation form or it should it be like discussion? And we want the 50 words, the 50 word explanation. Okay. Mhm.
Central Asia.
Hmm?
And it's also then, what can I say? You want to, why do they want to use the fly swatter game?
To
And-
engage, disengage students. Or
Yeah,
maybe
something like that. Involve,
to invite or to involve or to engage.
to engage students in productive learning, okay?
Yeah, it can be a
Learning of multiple skills, because you were using it for grammar and for vocabulary and for sentence structure.
yes, exactly. Yes, yes. In different fields, in different areas, like not only just one geography or grammar, in
Yeah.
multiple skills. As can we write or just it's clear?
Well, I'm looking and see. 3 Tajik English teachers will present innovative ways to use the fly swatter game to engage students in productive learning in multiple skills. Okay, and you need to say the fly swatter game. I wouldn't put a capital on fly. Game is a singular count noun, and so it has to have an article. Okay.
Right.
And swatter is usually spelled S-W-A-T-T-E-R.
Yes, thank you. To engage students in productive in productive
Learning, I would say learning of multiple skills.
In productive, we should delete the productive in learning.
Well, I like the
Chat box as well. So you can download it. Oops. No. I'm just going to share it in the chat box. Hey. Oh, come on, it's stuck. Who is Lala here? Lala, can you introduce yourself and share your experience? Ровно зависка. Да. Пока все думают, идей нет у никого. Зависка.
У меня вообще не открылось.
Именно вар это зухро. Что именно у вас не открылось?
Не знаю почему.
Google Docs у вас не открылся, вы имеете в виду?
Да?
Сейчас я вам еще раз тут в чате ссылку скину. Перейдите по этой ссылке. Увидели в чате?
Да.
Вот нажмите на эту ссылку, должно сразу открыться Google Docs.
Я нажимаю, там, знаете, появляется какой-то... Вот. Я обновила свой компьютер, поэтому, по-моему, у меня должно быть синхронизация.
Не знаю, у вас этот
знаю.
в Google Chrome, вы уже в почту свою входили хоть раз после обновления или еще нет?
Да, да.
Тогда вы можете просто скопировать эту
Я
ссылку.
заходила.
Скопируйте
Почту, да?
просто эту ссылку, вот отсюда из чата скопируйте и откройте Google Chrome, и прям там, где поисковая строка есть, прям туда ее вставьте, и все.
Хорошо, сейчас открою.
Вас видно, да? Muhammadriyo, Lala, and Abdulkhalik. While registering, you had to submit an idea which you want to present potentially on TESOL 2024. So, as we are running out of time, you need to come up with that idea. Because otherwise you will not be able to move to the abstract. So we are here, you see group 3, Muhammadriyo, Lala, and Abdulkhalik. Can you please say what were your ideas? And I just write your titles here, and then together we will choose one. Muhammadriyo, please start. What was your idea for TESOL?
Actually, my idea is how to change a traditional teacher into a modern teacher. Like,
how to what?
How to change the approaches of traditional teachers into modern approaches, like that.
Did you mean something more specific? Because it seems like too wide.
How to make it like...
Maybe you yourself used any kind of technique to do this transition.
It will be...
Okay, let's see, this is one option. Lala, what was your idea?
I'm thinking about it. Just a minute.
It can be your best practice. For example, during your teaching experience, you probably had the best practice. I cannot hear you properly, so if you could write it in the chat, that would be really great. And Abdulkhalik, what's your idea?
Okay. Can I choose only one or just several?
Yes, better to choose one idea that you are sure you will be able to present in international conference. This should be very specific. This should be something you are really good at, and this should be innovative. Because if it is something like everybody knows about, then this proposal will not be selected. It should be something innovative, something specific to our country, and something interesting to broader audience at the same time.
So
maybe some practice that
just,
you use very often, I don't know.
Vocabulary and grammar.
What exactly vocabulary and grammar? This is very broad.
Yes, just different activities, just using vocabularies and
what kind of activities?
Just using grammar.
Yes.
Activities, just it should be different using the for example, different vocabularies with just group of vocabularies with pictures you can also use.
No, Abdulkhalik, I think that this is not very specific. Please try harder to think of something really specific. And if you know what exactly are those games, just say me the names of those games. If you like yourself developed a game, just let's present that game. Maybe you didn't find something in internet and then you sat down and think, okay, I will develop a game myself. Let's then take this game, and that can be the great idea. Because if there is something you can find in the internet, then that's not so interesting as something you yourself developed and used and implemented, and it showed great results.
Okay, I see.
Lala, we don't hear you. You are saying something, but we don't hear you.
Maybe you have a brilliant idea.
Yes, I have found it in my phone and working on it. I just opened this application.
Yeah.
So I decided to take reading writing, but I want to use the strategy of writing using topic and supporting sentence. And I have to write like a title using topic and supporting sentence in teaching reading. Is this well? I don't know.
I will just write it, and then I will leave you, and then you together discuss if it is good.
Okay, I will write in my phone. I don't know. Will it be possible to you to see you using topic and supporting sentences? Sentences in teaching for teaching, maybe in teaching, in teaching, reading strategies, maybe using topic supporting sentences in teaching, reading strategies. Or in teaching, yes, in teaching reading strategies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words will be.
I would also suggest one interesting topic, and I think that would be also something interesting for the audience.
Topic and supporting sentence in teaching.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Supporting sentence, yes.
Okay, does anyone have access to that file so that I leave your breakout room and somebody else starts sharing screen instead of me? Muhammad
Follow-
Rio, do you have this file open in your computer?
I have it on my phone, but if just some minutes, I will do it here.
I just sent a link in the chat. You just please try to open that link.
Zoro, can we add one more possible layer? So using cultural for growing mindset of learners.
Excuse me, culturally relevant what?
Context.
Context or
growing mindset of learners. Learners.
Just a second, guys.
These visuals appropriate for the session's type, dialect teaching presentation, a clear indication of the target educational context and student population or populations.
Dear participants of that breakout room, unfortunately, we are running out of time, so we only have 5 to 7 minutes left. So please, just come up with the common ideas, and then you will have access to the document, and you can develop it further by yourself. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So,
on their sound. We're almost, it's almost not, it's kind of quick.
And phonology, yes, maybe phonic, because a lot of, this part of phonetic is also very crucial. Teachers sometimes skip this because they think that's why students do not read well. When they have a text, they don't follow the phonetic rules. Maybe this game will be just right for them when you put some sounds and with transcription on the piece of paper, and then the teachers say the word like walk or work. They have to listen carefully and slap it.
Yeah.
So, because phonics still in the university level, Nancy, teachers do not think it is important to just skip it. They think, oh, it's not very, they want to learn, but phonic is not taught very well even when we were a student.
Okay, now we're getting the word that we have to quit, but this document is still available. I didn't know we were going to have this wonderful document. It's great. Okay. So we can work on it. We can all work on it. And if you have different, I mean, a different idea and want to do a different proposal,
Dear participants of this group, like you have 3 minutes left. If you came up with any ideas, please write them now, because later, unfortunately, you won't be able to continue. You can do it by yourself, but not in that webinar.
Okay, Jill, can you please share some of your ideas with us so we know and we can, listen to each other and share our feedback? Abdul Khaliq, I saw that you are going to work on speaking, yeah, and on. So could you please dwell on that? Hello, Abdul Khaliq, are you with us?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
Okay, good. Yeah, you wrote in the chat box that you are, yeah, you choose listening, speaking, and pronunciation. Yeah, do you have any idea?
So yes, just as I learned from TESOL on virtual online course that I learned some activities, and I can also I use it also with my students, like 4 skills activities.
And you will be using that for teaching tip or for presentation or workshop? Oh, you haven't decided yet. How about you, Muhammad Rio? Any ideas that you came up, you would like to develop further to submit your proposal? Is it going to be teaching tip or? Oh, okay.
Activities with my students and some of my colleagues, and
Abdul Khaliq, your voice is on and off. Can you please repeat, because we don't hear you well? Hello, Abdul Khaliq? Okay, I guess his internet is not stable. Muhammad Dio, yes.
hello,
Okay.
sorry for just yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
network
yeah.
is so poor. That's why I'm just yes.
Yeah, that's okay. Can you
Reconnect.
yeah, briefly tell about your idea, because your voice was on and off and we could hardly hear you. Hello?
We cannot hear you.
I don't know how your other groups worked, but I was delighted that the group I ended up in had an idea, and we were able to work on stating that idea.
Yes, thank you, Nancy. Yeah.
But I mean, at the end, you're not limited to one proposal. If you have 2 ideas or 3 ideas and can get them written up, it's okay to put in multiple proposals. And maybe none of them will be accepted. Part of it, it's who knows why some are accepted and some aren't. There are reasons. Sometimes they have too many on one topic. You know, they're trying to balance a whole lot of different things. So good proposals aren't always accepted, but it's worth it to go ahead and put one in anyway. And I know I'm in Telegram, and I'll just figure out how to get myself into this Telegram group. We can.
I think there is a link here. You just can click. Oh.
Yeah, but when it gets there, it's going to ask me to tell them my phone number or something. I don't know. Oh, I don't see it. It's not.
Okay. All right. So welcome back. Welcome back to you all. I think there were some group work, and also discussion in the groups. We really would like to hear first the observation of our mentors, and of course, if the participants would like to share and to share some of their drafts, please go ahead. Or if not the drafts yet, maybe some ideas, maybe just a couple of people would be great.
Okay, group 2, can anybody share? I'll share. Now we have worked on our draft.
Good.
Are you there, Alisher?
Or maybe we will start from group A, and maybe from our group, Burhan will take this initiative to show our draft version.
Yes, sure. I think you see our forum. Yes, Gulnora, are you sharing?
Yes.
Yeah. So Manisha suggested to just present about education in elementary schools, and I suggested to just speak about media literacy. So we combined our topics, our themes, and came to conclusion that we will present about media literacy. And to be specific, as our mentor Aki Firoz suggested, we just generated the title, The Use of Messengers to Improve Writing Skills in EFL Classrooms. So this is a title of our project. So we had several minutes to just start with the description. So the aim of the project, the purpose of the project is to improve writing skills of the students through creating groups in messengers for secondary school students, grade 5-11. 4 presenters will share their experiences of how they use messengers and social media in mixed ability classes, motivating low-level students in mixed ability classes. So we stopped on 50 words. So we just follow the rule, the recommendation, and then our description starts with this text. We have written 75 words. Yes, this is a description. So the most popular messengers in Tajikistan are Telegram, Facebook Messenger, and okay, you erased, Gulnora, my text. Okay.
Gulnora, it was me. You put it in the citation, and I just put it back to the description. It is a little bit lower.
Okay, okay. Let me find it. Could you please show that? Yes. The most popular messengers in Tajikistan are Telegram, Facebook Messenger, and WhatsApp. Almost every educator uses them to communicate with her students. They stay in contact and exchange information there. So the teachers send supplementary materials via messengers. Students feel free to ask any details regarding the topic of the lesson. Teachers usually ask their students to communicate in English. Most low-level students who are shy to speak English in the class express their opinions in the messages. So we are going to continue by providing some more details, some examples from the teaching experience of the teachers.
Okay. Can I make a suggestion right now?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that first sentence is probably not even needed. But what you'd like to say, they're almost, so you say in Tajikistan, educators are using message services. You don't have to name all of them. They're students. But what you want probably even first is to say, we face problems with students who don't want to express their opinions and who don't express their opinions in English. We have trouble communicating, whatever, and then say, teachers have learned to communicate with messages, and then you don't want to just report. You want to say, we have a good idea you can use. So I'm having trouble coming up with my sentence, but it says, where students feel free to ask for details. We have discovered that using message systems causes our students to feel free to ask questions, to use English, even if they're shy. And at the same time, they're increasing their writing skills. So you want to think, not just, this is what we do. That's a report. You want to say, I've got an idea that will improve your life and make life easier for you if you use my idea. We've got a solution to your problem. So that last part, the last two sentences, that's should be almost maybe the first two sentences because it's saying, here's our problem. Our students are too shy. We ask them to speak English, but low-level students are too shy to speak English in class. And then using message apps can solve this problem.
Yes, thank you.
And I had one other idea right up there in your title. This is it's very short. You'll think of this on your own, but where it says the use of messengers, if you say using instead of the sub, you save 2 words. And you've got to get it down to 10. I think you're at 11. But using using message, how have we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you could say using message apps to improve writing skills in EFL classrooms. I think that's 10 words.
Yes, 10.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And when you finally do it, you'll change the capitalization and all of that. But that would be. And they're usually called messenger apps, I think. But anyway.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for great feedback, and also Gulorohon, and for all group members who worked on that. I think the idea is good, captivating, Nancy, what do you think? Do they need to include in the description everything? I was just wondering, what is it going to be? Is it going to be a teaching tip or a presentation or workshop?
We decided to have presentation, Miss Nasib.
Okay. And a good thing about presentation is that you can have, I think, 4 presenters. Check, but it means that you can work together. I think I've forgotten the exact numbers all of a sudden, but I think 2 for a teaching tip, but more for a presentation. So that's nice.
Yeah, good job. Thank you so much. Do we have any volunteers from a different group who would like to share and receive, right away feedback from our mentors?
Okay, group number 2. We were 3 of us, Alisher, Mavzuna, and me, the mentor. We choose, I should share my screen or the same?
Yeah.
You can see it.
If it's different.
No, here, I can see the
Okay,
title
good.
here.
Yeah, we can use my screen if
Yes,
you don't
yes,
mind.
that will be perfect. We choose, as we become the fan of the game the Flies Water, which we played in content blocks workshops who created Lisa Mann, and also we have played in English Without Borders Regional Conference, and after that it go viral. Every teacher here in Hatlon start playing it, using it in their classroom. And even right now, today here at English Resource Center, I saw some teachers play it and enjoy it. So our title become Innovative Ideas Using the Flies Water Game in Multi-Level Classrooms. So this is the title of 10 words. Okay, and the abstract, with the help of Nancy's, thanks to her, we put all words together correctly. So can you, 3 Tajik teachers, we have to check how many teachers can present in this teacher's tip. It will be, the format is teacher's tip. 3 English teachers will present innovative ways to use the Flies Water Game to engage unmotivated students in the productive learning of multiple skills in multi-level classes. This is the abstract.
And they still have a few words left, so they can add if they want.
We had more words here, yes? Where are the
Well,
other words?
If you want to, you'll be able to add including.
Yes, there should be more words.
Phonics, vocabulary, whatever, you know.
Yes, we wrote it, but I don't see it here.
Oh, it's in the proposal part. I think you wrote it in the proposal. And that's the thing, when you write an abstract, you're pulling ideas out of your proposal and putting them into the abstract.
Okay, so here in our context, teacher reports the students remain unengaged and unmotivated, even though teachers are trying to introduce modern and communicative methods. Some of the problems that we face are multi-level students. Yes, here, and shy and not even confident. Yeah, we made some mistakes here. We have to correct it. We face
it's okay, you can correct it later.
Yeah, multi-level students, multi-levels, shy and unconfident or inconfident, not confident students. Students may accept or reject the games as childish. We discovered through our experience and cooperation among teachers that the Flies Water game can be engaged in multi-level and unmotivated students. We found ways to teach this game to multi-skills. Working together, we design our own variation to help our students on phonics, sentence structure, grammar, geography, yeah, and geography, I think.
Yeah.
And we can work.
Vocabulary.
And vocabulary, yes, vocabulary. How could I forget it? Yes, vocabulary. It's what most important. Yes, this is what we have worked. We can add here some more words, but this is what we have done. Yeah, we have to problems we are facing or we face in multi-level students, shy and not confident or unconfident students.
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you, Zebojon. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for group members also who contributed to this. And I think like, yeah, if you keep working on that, I mean, the group members, yeah, you can polish it and also just, you know, because editing comes whenever you come back on editing, each day you come up with some better, yeah, some better ideas how to enhance your proposal and how to how to polish it. So please please
I would like to polish it, Nasiba John. I would
definitely
like to polish and to with one teacher to present it
and
send this proposal.
Yeah, but the idea is quite good. I mean, just, you know, using the game quite in a different way. Yeah, by boosting students' vocabulary, phonics, yeah, sentence structure, grammar. It's really great. Okay, thank
Nancy,
you.
can I have a question to Nancy? Nancy, if we write this proposal and the teacher should be the member of TESOL, right? If you are not TESOL member, you can't submit, right?
I don't think that's true. Let's check, but I think anyone can submit a proposal.
Even not being a member of TESOL.
But if you are, I think so, but
No.
you might end up having to pay more money.
Can I say one thing? If you are not a member, you cannot just put your, I mean, if you are not a member, you cannot put your proposal on the program, on the TESOL.
Yes,
I mean, for this, you have to be a member.
You have to be, yeah.
That's okay. Let's check on it. But the international membership, the global membership, is much, much less expensive than.
It's about $35 US.
$35.
Yeah.
Which is expensive, but it's not the $250 that Americans.
Yes, exactly. I think I have membership. If it's not expired, I will submit.
If you attended last year's, your membership already extended. My membership extended in March. I mean, you have the same because US Embassy paid for us, and this year nobody paid.
Good job.
Thank you. Great.
Some of the English Without Borders members also received this membership, so we also hope that we also hope that you know, those members will use this opportunity to apply for TESOL. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for your great work. And we know that, you know, it took a little bit longer time than we planned before. But anyway, I think there was some good results by now we have, and still we have some more, let's say 10, 11 days left till the submission of the proposal. And again, still we have created this group, Telegram group. Nancy, if you don't mind, we would like to add you there as well.
I will get, before the day is over, before the night is over for you and the day is over for me, I will have.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, anyway, yeah, if you share your contacts, we will add you to this group. Yeah, and in the chat box, you can see the invite link. Nancy, you can go through the invite link and yeah.
I've got it open here. Okay.
Good. Yeah, and all those who didn't have a chance, you know, to share the, you know, abstract or the idea, don't be discouraged. We just had some discussion right now. You just need to think and to work. And again, you can share your proposal in the Telegram group if you want, you know, the guidance of our mentors. We will be happy to help you.